Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to more Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time I continued playing two more of the game's story and learning the truth about Reset being a robot, which was, kind of shocking, but I kind of also expected it just because of the way she acted constantly. And yeah, we also completed dungeons and fought the bosses off and everything and saved the town here. Now continue on, we're going to be doing more of the game story in this episode. So we're going to go and get started. Like, make sure to hit that like button as well as a lot. And comment, subscribe my channel. So yeah, today's episode we're continuing playing through the game story and hopefully beat this chapter, hopefully, so let's do it. Man, look how slow you can walk in this game, holy shit. I'm not gonna keep that going because that'd take me forever to travel anywhere. Let's go talk to Rosette then. He's in here. A robot girl, yeah, I really kinda did see it coming now.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, his voice acting.
I hope everything went well.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Looks like Zeros is up and running again.
Heck yeah. Good boy.
Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad. I just wish I could say the same about Reset. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Please, don't be so downhearted. The first-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Yeah, Chris Thorndyke, yeah.
Yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting. Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
For what it's worth, her life isn't in any danger here. The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
Oh, it's from the quest I did off screen?
Right.
What if I didn't do that
It's
though?
really made this easier for me.
Or was there
Good to
something
hear.
else I did? I don't know.
We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too. That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
I will. Thank you. Though, I truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
Don't sweat it.
It's
We can
fine.
take things from here. You just kick back and relax. Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
Oh,
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why?
what?
Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have to put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
That's a
What?
weird thing to say, but okay.
You have so many people who care about you, and you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body, the sight was almost blinding. I'm a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth. So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure. Not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Don't worry, she just fell asleep and died. Oh, about Reset. So how much of her is artificial anyways? I don't know for sure, my guess is a lot, yeah. You were indirectly involved in making her who she is too, right? That's right, we assisted Marduk in researching artificial biological limbs some time ago. Partnership only conducted a prototype though. I never imagined they would actually start using that technology like this. So that's clearly a result of multiple different technologies being used together, not just the one they developed with us. Or this is also a field that the Institute of Technology over in the Empire has been looking into. Van, you seem like you know the truth for a while. You've known? I couldn't be sure, but I had a feeling. Yeah, that's how I feel. I could tell the image I was seeing during our video calls was artificially generated. Huh. It took me really off guard when she just showed up in person in Tharbad. It's only that when I noticed that she moved faster and kind of different from normal people, and I started putting two and two together. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense, yeah, exactly. I did feel like there was something strange about her, but I never would have imagined it was because of this. She's capable of far greater power and speed than any ordinary human, but she has less precise control over her body in exchange. So wait, is she part human, part robot? Can't imagine just how much effort she must have put in to be able to move as naturally as she does. She'll be able to return to the way she was, won't she? I'm sure she will, right, Professor? I think there's every chance of that. The technology involved seems to be fairly well established by Marduk at this point. It won't be easy to make all the precise adjustments after reattaching her limbs, but I'm sure I'll make sure it all happens. We're counting, yeah. She might be on a loan to us from Marduk, but she's as much of a member of our Guide Solutions as the rest of us. Yeah. Now it's time for us to get out of here. Right, we need to do what we can and put Rosette at ease.
Wait! Please.
Wait, please.
If it's not too much to ask, could I keep helping you? I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Oh, Katra.
Sorry, but no can do.
Katra, yeah. Dude, that name is not like spelled like that at all, but whatever.
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Rosette in a hospital bed. I wasn't able to use Fio and Zeros at even half of their potential, either. If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
That ain't what I'm saying. You're no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure. But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit. You heard what Rosette said, right? If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me. And I never will again. I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it. And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation,
Yeah.
I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Rosette back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on. We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Promise me you'll take good care of him, okay? I'll be working around the clock too. Promise. Thank you so much. Time to get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Alright. Shady Special Ops Unit is going to be here this evening. We've only got half a day left to do what we want. Once they're here, we're done. We gotta make this time count. Sure felt to me like Almana's work was done after making that AI a success. You sure it didn't just bounce? Now I'm certain they're still in the region. Abnormalities in the orbital net and distribution network are less pronounced than yesterday, but they're still present. Something's still happening, I'm sure of it. Really? And Almana's research is still going on somewhere in the city. Zet mentioned something earlier that I think will help me.
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell, but I still think that is our closest reference point. The orbital network and septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well. Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
orbital network and septium veins at their disposal. They have access to effectively unlimited resources for research, whatever, man. This is on hand is to reach the heights that the Stinger, Lairdy, and Crossbell did. And I suppose they're probably lurking somewhere in that region, finishing what they started. It's still a very large area to try and find them in, though. We'll have to find some way to narrow our search down. If we could get close enough to their location, chances might react and show us on the right track, too. He's in a damn thing with a metal detector, huh? I suppose we could, try anything we can at this point. If there's any more jobs to take care of while we start looking around. There's no time where we might have a clue. To say the truth, I'll help wherever I can. Oh wait, should I not be meddling in your other jobs now that I'm a client instead of a guide? Whatever. Don't be silly, you're one of us now. You are a client, but how about we just treat you more like a tenant for now? Okay, that works for me. We're happy to have you with us. It means the kid to adult ratio evened out here. Yeah, really. Let's get to work. I want to stop by the guild. Renee, this guard's workshop probably should talk to our resident genius professor too. He sounds like a good place to start to me. Heck yeah. Alright. Right here. Let's just head right in. Good, no look. Tell me real thorough this time. Yes, Chief. Is something wrong? Anything we can help with? I wish it was. If that someone would know. Ain't nothing you folks can help with. Guess it couldn't hurt to fill you in now. What happened? What parts for a weapon prototype went missing? That we found out when we were looking into the Callahan's disappearance. Most of the parts are still here. It's not like the whole thing's haven't vanished. But there's little bits and pieces of our inventory missing. The order sheets don't add up. And we haven't been able to find the missing parts anywhere. It's not just a few of them either. We're missing huge chunks of inventory, too much stuff to count. Well, that's a bit alarming. Yeah, really. We're talking about that weapon you showed us earlier, right? Yeah, that definitely ain't good. And you're right, I don't know how we could help with that. It smells like an inside job to me. No wait, the world famous Discard Workshop just loses track of their inventory like that. Yeah, I'm straight, a lot of us here know about that weapon, but it's still a highly confidential project. We've taken extra steps to make sure nothing gets out. And of all the times this had to happen, right after I went and mouthed off to the house, and shameful, I tell you. There were parts online, don't you? Are you showing me what system worked? Do you think this inventory shortfall might be related to network problems the city's been having? The youngsters suggested the same thing. It's not entirely off the table now. I just like to think we were being more careful than that. How could we not be given everything going on? That's understandable. Yeah, I find it hard to believe it was just an accident. And with how careful everyone's been, this feels premeditated. Yeah, with all the weird shit going on, it's hard to chalk anything out to coincidence right now. It's just so much going on. We'll keep an eye out for any leads about your parts, though. Thanks, man. I'm sorry, folks. You've got enough on your plate with us and your stupid, our stupid fly hiccups. Yeah, we're still trying to find Callahan, but we aren't got any good leads yet. What? Oh, because of the technology. It's just the somewhere off the beaten path. Mighty hauled himself off somewhere on purpose. Even it does sound like a good guess. Well, if you learn anything, let us know. Alright. So I think we can do jobs too. Oh, hey, it's him. Oh, there he is. I'm glad we didn't have to go on a wild goose chase to chase you today. As if it isn't this brigand, you look like you have something more to discuss with us. Damn right we do. Let's imagine you're already privy to the situation, so we don't need to bring you up to speed. Right now we're trying to get everything under control ourselves before the government intervenes any further. So that's why we wanted to ask you about me. What exactly do I have to do with all this? Well, my curiosity is piqued by the developments here. Marduk is an interesting wrinkle in the story, as our Professor Callahan, shall we say, in that visible efforts. You plan to stay and watch how this all plans out. But, as I said yesterday, can you at least let me finish before dismissing me? Yeah, really. I heard I've had to face a lot of hard truths over the past few days. Oh, poor Katra. I've been trying to realize just how lacking I am and how much I still have to learn. And that it's important to defy all of that overnight, but there are some things I want to protect no matter the cost. All I want is for our fee book and hypothesis of mine. I won't ask for any more of your help with that. Go on. Professor Callahan all but lives on the network now. That goal of his contradicts something. His actions he took, one thing doesn't add up to me. I assume he let the Mafia destroy the Aron. It's a good question. I agree that is an obvious contradiction. They intend to use weapons of mass destruction. They must figure out how to invent and produce them. They simply don't exist yet. Professor Callahan's AI only solves one part of the problem. Even functional blueprints, there are no means to produce them. AI is essential in their research efforts, but it's more computational power than any other machine vassal. If you no longer have it, that begs another question. How they produce these nuclear weapons without the means to invent them? Astute observation. Can't say no, can you? Something tells me you wanted to help him all along in spite of our crotchety old man act. Here, yeah, whatever. I am simply giving him the feedback he requested. It'll be up to him to provide his theory, though, judging for what I've heard so far. He'll find the answer soon enough. Gang, you were correct. That people do not grow and change overnight. Having watched you, I can see how you matured over the years. I look forward to seeing you grow into a well-rounded scientist, just as Professor Hamilton did. Thank you, I will. He really is like a brother to you, huh? He's more helpful than he wants to admit. Curious when he's going after where he's going after he leaves Basel. But I guess that ain't my business. Agreeing, besides, it's not our place to tell him how to live his life. We need to focus on our own work right now. You're right. Is that the mooch right now? I don't think so. Here. Yep. Here's a place. You couldn't have timed your arrival better. Today, we weren't expecting to find you here. You want something from us? I have something for you. A little piece of intel. You have to be blabbing to them about it. Hey, don't spoil our fun. Killjoy, ladies don't like a hard ass. Ha! Excuse me? Alright, boys, simmer down. Now's not the time for mouthing off. What's this info about? It's surprising no one Almada was behind that explosion in Anchorville. It sounds like it's a mess out there right now after word got out that the Almada had corporate help. Yeah, a lot of high-ranking braziers are stuck there right now trying to sort everything out. Honestly, I'd really rather be out there right now, but we're tied up here. Yeah, after yesterday, we're not leaving anytime soon. I'm still positive that the attack in Anchorville was just a diversion. Basel has to be their main target. In fact, we know a little more about the agents than unleashed in archerisms in the city yesterday. Strongly believe it was the same duo you met in Longport, whatever. Them again? Viola and Alexandria, they caused a ton of trouble back in Langport too. Longport, whatever. Is Lang or Longport? I forget. That's certainly not good. I said we shouldn't have to worry about them from here. That Marduk is in town. The only money they got, we're talking just one area of the whole city. They have enough people underground to rival a large Jaeger corps and with their vastly built better equipment. The chief of security is in particular, he's a real force of nature. Of course, I imagine you all know that pretty well already. Cassim? Yeah, Gramps here described him as one of the strongest saviors to walk here. Do you have to add the Gramps part? It's funny, guys got this baby face. He doesn't even look 30, but he gives off this vibe like he could kick your ass in next week. Anyway, the city's in good hands with him patrolling around. Still gotta figure out what Almada's plotting next, though. Speaking of, you confirmed those two you encountered yesterday. What kind of state of the gardens, correct? Yeah, said they were overseers. That checks out. They've got 4 units and an overseer in charge of each one. 2 of them seem to be connected to Almada differently, though. Well, Chiara is both an overseer and high-ranking executive in Almada. But his cohort said she was only a contractor. Talk about complicated. I wonder what the story there is. We're not much too wiser than the guys there, unfortunately. All we know is that the most monstrous mafia and most vile assassin to ever live have joined hands, and that ain't good. Indeed, after we have Basel taken care of, we need to devise a strategy for dealing with them. Have you managed to learn anything more about that? What Almada's been up to? Unfortunately, not. Anything we were hoping you might have a lead on where Professor Callahan might be. I wish I did, but I'm not too familiar with the geography of this area. tried to see if I could find anything on the net, but they covered their tracks, unfortunately. Surely, sorry for coming up empty-handed. Don't worry about it. It really wasn't going to be that easy. Aside from that, my only other advice is to keep the septium veins in mind. They're more relevant than you might think. The septium veins, I recall Rosette mentioning those recently, actually. They do have a tendency to affect the orbital network in particular. Recently, they appear unrelated. We have no way to prove that they're all related. So a certain phenomenon in Crossbell demonstrated that they too can affect each other under the right conditions. This incident here is eerily reminiscent of what happened a year and a half ago. Just my hunch though. But that does make a lot of sense. Okay, thanks for the pointer. Well, we're going to get back to tracking down Callahan. What are you three up to? We'll be doing the rounds to keep the city under control. We just can't leave it all up to Marduk. Yeah, they're good. They're pretty good, but don't get me wrong, but they're even shadier than you guys are. I'm not trusting them. I'll be helping out too until there's some other development that demands my attention. Need to keep an eye on other scenes as well. We're all waiting for you, Agnes, Odette, and Albert too. Don't worry. Don't forget that, okay? Oh, please be careful with Renee. A lot of people to work with now. If I can't round my head around how it all fits together. Maybe talking to Aunt will help. Is there a place we can chat in private? Always head back to the inn. Actually, how about you come to my place? You don't have to worry about people listening in there. Oh no, we couldn't impose on you like that. I really don't mind, and neither would Professor Hamilton. It's her house, but I'm the only one who lives there right now. Cool, we'll take you up and over. Kind of curious to see the home leaders of the F-Science 3 disciples. I wouldn't expect too much, just a normal family house. And so you head over there whenever you like. Cool. I might check. This is a lag right now.
Alright.
You got a job? Alright, the other night they started out. Oh man, what is this? Where you all sent you a crown? It's sure to request whether we have time, but you consider taking a job, moving a project. Okay, I guess I'll do that. That's some CID, eh? Continuing for sure. I wonder whether I want to talk to about. Again, mention him. Central rendezvous with Gala. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Okay, right here. Literally right here. You're right here, okay. You're just a few feet away. So you tried the bulletin board, did you? You're standing right by it. Alright, job. Never thought to you today. Second. Whatever. Wouldn't have killed you to be more direct instead of going the 4SPG route. So am I speaking to Cal or am I speaking to CID? You're sharp. This may seem a bit bureaucratic, but I've submitted this request to CID instead. Concerns armed machines that were released in the city during yesterday's attack. You confirmed that around half the numbers were destroyed, but most of the others were treated with Armada. Also received word that 2 high-ranked specs units might be at larger than the city. Oh really? So I can fight them? Seriously? We did encounter a few machines fitting that description yesterday. So yeah, the police probably had their hands full with them. You need a cleanup crew? The Marduk and Guild don't really tickle their fancy. How have I got that right? Exactly, Marduk's involvement was the result of the President's more heavy-handed approach. We were not too fond of that. It's more of a matter of professional pride than anything. Special forces are due to arrive in the evening, and they're sure to complicate things. We'd much rather solve this problem ourselves. Makes sense. So you want us out to the CID for a day, is that right? It's not just the CID, the municipality requested this too, I assume. And whatever the case, we really can't have those things running loose. Makes sense-ish. Out of curiosity, was this Renee Kincaid's idea? He's pulled around together his own task force to address this problem. They're negotiating with the president's office at the press, or whatever, dude. At this risk of divulging too many details, he's been pushing for a separate division meant specifically for these tasks. Yeah, that tracks. Guy is resourceful to a fault. This really is a job for Marduk or Guild, but I guess the CID don't want to swallow its pride. We ain't exactly free though, and this is the thing. We got other jobs to do. We'll just have to. Just to help out. And I guess we can look into this on the side, lay it on me. Dan, you might find a lead or something. Yeah, my graduate, here's what we know about these rogue models. They're most probably the same as the models you employed by Vegas Films with Barbad. Really now? Oh, those assholes. And 2 of them at that? you fought them before, they sound like a real hassle. Because they are, but now they're hiding in the city to begin with. They're too big. They got some kind of optical camo or something. Not to our knowledge that IX Alba has been patrolling and scanning the city from above since yesterday. Murdoch has cleaned out all the smaller units we found, but the two large units we have to be located. Kincaid does have a theory. Expected that they're hiding in plain sight and using some sort of radar jamming device to avoid detection. I do remember hearing about special materials that can absorb and deflect orbital waves. He's probably looking for a container made of such material that likely brought into the city recently. Either that or a van big enough to hold him. Probably better deck out those out in the anti-radar stuff. No idea whether Armada's driving around themselves though, or if they contacted that out to somebody. I think you could look at suspicious containers and transfer vehicles for us. Focus on stuff that's on our out of the road. We'll split up. We should get this clear up quickly. Okay. I said mobilize local authorities and notify Verne and Artisans Guild. Either us makes any headway. Let's keep each other posted. Thank you very much. Finally, so much talking. Oh, it's still going on. What's going to move? Let's move. Right down every wayward van in town. We'll be out here all day. Traffic in and out is closed. Plenty of vehicles remain inside city limits. The main artery, whatever. Dude, it's too much reading right now. Okay. Got the cops on our side. Lead the crowd. Control them. Got a pinpoint where the transport's most likely to be. The town in the Artisanal district made the most sense to me. They got no traffic. Here, I guess, lucky. Okay, blah blah. See if find people drive stuff a lot.
Time to go solve some problems.
That's the biggest issue I have in this game. There's literally just too much talking. Like, I know it's like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, but there's so much talking. Like, it just feels like it never stops. Like, I just kind of wish to dial it back. I mean, I know it's a very story-focused game, but
stay here and relax.
Can we just dial it back a little bit, man? Because this is just too much. Like, with these cutscenes and all that, like, there's no voice acting in a lot of them either. Sketchy transfer vehicle. Think about that for a sec. Alright, goodbye. Now you mentioned there was something that's funny this morning. What did you see? Details of help. You know, this whole town lockdown thing, it got me thinking about how I want to do business today. Here, you know, maybe people are still hungry. People need to pick me up. So maybe my way over here be a little later than usual. This big old transfer van comes up and something about it seemed weird. Weird, driving all phony. Actually, there was a little empty soda can sitting in the road, and the transport just ran right over it, like made no attempt to avoid it. The whole van kind of shook a little. It spooked and bolted out of the way. The van just drove away like nothing happened. And there's that driver, honestly, stone cold. It sounds like there's more to the story. So I'm thinking, yeah, because then it turned out right at the fork in the road ahead. But I heard a thud. I think whatever it was moving got stuff shuffled around. First thought maybe it was some machine tool. They're something around in there, but you think they'd stack them up so they don't do that. But like before, it just drove right all over without a care in the world. I almost felt like it was just imagining things. Let's see, did you catch what the vehicle was? Yeah, it was a Red Star. Big one, probably some delivery company. But it didn't have a logo or brand or anything on it. The van was unmarked, kind of weird. Yeah, that's a big whack. Thanks a bunch, but that's some real good info. Glad to hear it. Anything to help. Goddess knows we all need it right now. But I hear things are looking up. They said they're gonna open up their roads back up tonight. I just gotta hold out a little longer, and we'll find a way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Stay here and relax.
Okay, this is that popping, man. I'm gonna talk to this driver here.
Can we talk?
Can we talk real fast? You want to know if I've seen that suspicious freight truck? A bit of an odd question to ask. Well, I did. Sorry, we're just jumping that on. Now I'm just giving you a guff. I did actually see something like that last night. You did? So what was suspicious about it? While delivering last night, we're all the way behind schedule because of that craziness in the city. We eventually got everything sorted out, even with that big old eye in the sky watching us. So finally, wrap up on work. It's late at night, and I'm tired as hell. Start driving back towards my home on the edge of town. I'm at one of the lights, and then I see this giant red star truck pull up next to me. Had a really weird, like, close to it. Never seen a red star painting like that. Had to have been from out of town. I figured, hey, he's a tired old dog like me driving at ass o'clock. Yeah, I'll give him a wave. I look at my window and, not forget, when I saw it, say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. I must have been seeing things. Hey, come on, don't leave us hanging. You might not know. I've been seeing things after all. Won't you tell us, please? Alright, just don't laugh at me, okay? Looked out the window and there was no one behind the wheel, just nothing. Huh? What do you mean? There's nobody in the driver's seat at all? I was puzzled you are before I could really process it. The light turned green and the truck rolled on the way. I had to put my eyes back in the road after that. I never saw the truck again. It only really dawned on me when I got home. The driver was just on the short side. The truck was definitely taller than mine too. I just couldn't see him. Get that, or again, I was tired as all get out. I might have just been seeing things. So yeah, that's how it seemed to me on that time, but honestly, it's probably nothing. Well, the story here is that everybody needs their sleep. You don't go burning midnight oil just because you can, you know? Lesson learned, yeah, we'll take care of ourselves. Take it easy, yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing single good night's sleep is worth fixing. I'm sure the city's sealed off until tonight, so I'm gonna try and take it slow until we got nothing to do. Okay. Nice, we got more clues than I expected. 2 accounts we had involved a Red Star transport, which leads me to believe we are dealing with one and only a vehicle. I'm still freaking out about the whole driverless truck thing. Don't blame me. The fact that it happened at night turns this whole thing into a bona fide ghost story. There's probably a logical explanation though, and I'm sure Catra can provide it. Wait, for real? Oh, is it related to technology you have insider knowledge about? Right, I believe it is utilizing tech that is currently in the R&D phase of development in many countries. Call it an automated vehicle and allows a person to go from place to place without lifting a finger. Use a hollow core as doing driving. Yeah, they're trying to make automatic vehicles a thing, dude, but the fact that they kept going in spite of the empty soda can makes me strongly suspect it's an AI-controlled vehicle. I mean, it's a soda can. It's not that big of a deal. Like, they get crushed so easily from a car. That's been... Whatever. Coolest thing is it wasn't a ghost though. Yeah, no, maybe that was a driver. So a shitty job. Worked to death. Now he lives on a eventual ghost behind the wheel. Dude. Hey, what's that? Oh shit. It's right behind you, Farida. It's... What? Eek! Hey, there's nothing there. Waha, you shouldn't have seen the look on your face. Why are you like this? You want me to stop calling you kid? Stop acting like one. Like I thought there was an incident regarding unmanned and driving tech during the world is going about it. The maze systems driving around the city. Okay. Not too surprised. You could prevent most accidents by connecting to traffic management. Technology should be state of the art. Okay, blah blah. Sorry, Catra, I got nothing to worry about. On the night service, so it's glam van. Yeah, it's functionality and patterns can make it quite difficult to capture. Alright, fine with dumbing this on the second lieutenant on the cops, but I'm a car lover at heart. And I do not like seeing them be used as vehicles to bring weapons into the city. There's all any ideas, Chief? Our sort of business is seeing how far this AI can really go. So I'm going to bring on some outside help for this gig. What kind of outside help? Do you have somebody in mind? Yep, I heard they'd be here. And use this iPad to call out some mirror face and Basel. Are you gonna head to the more pavilion in Newtown where you're waiting? Okay. Go up here.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Wait. Van said, did we get all that right? Wait, weren't you the drivers before? Nice. Kings of the road to chase down AI intruder, huh? So that was them from the quest. We underestimate them. Really don't know what you're getting into. Well, neither do I, to be honest. It sounds kind of hard to believe, yeah. I couldn't really go into depth of the call, sorry. It's freaky. A giant van just drove around all by itself. And it's carrying assault robots inside it too. Yeah, it's pretty far-fetched, but honestly, I'm intrigued. These street racers take pride in their skills. I'm not able to let some deep boot bastard one-up me. Being I can process things much faster than you. Without planning to catch it, it would probably outmaneuver you. So we'll show that bucket of bullets what real people can do. So what's the plan, Van? Well, here's what I'm thinking. We get my truck and your 2 cars. -3 falling attack to the group. Okay. Overlook the robots themselves. So we gonna go then, or what? Yeah, we're all set here. We got our cars ready. You want to get the stuff on the road? Let's do upon beginning the operation and recommend that the parties put it in beforehand. Alright. I think we're ready, honestly. Let's hit the road. Yeah, head to the transport Catra. Yeah, I pinned them on the traffic network. They're patrolling the streets in a specific pattern. They're due to come by here in around 20 minutes. Yeah. At least to give you the option, like, hey, it's combat coming up here. I think we're good. Well, really, there's nobody behind the wheel. Oh, yeah, should figure it out. That's where it's probably optimized its driving style to evade. Are you sure you can handle it? JB first, remember, don't overextend. Yeah, that's a lot. All that was automatic, by the way. I didn't press a single button. But if you don't see a little arrow underneath, then you know it's automatic. I wish we could talk me on our this really is her uncle's niece. Keep it clear of other cars. So far, so good. I try to looking. No, whatever. I'm not gonna read all that, man. I'm just gonna read it in my head, honestly, because it's going fast. No one's on the streets. Oh, the stars up front. Okay, we got it. Sorry, give the CID and Basel Police and traffic guys. Right. This is Corjet or Catra. I invoke emergency authority. Request a temporary road closure. Looks like I gave out. Machines can't even do that. I don't know. Perhaps it simply wasn't programmed to handle these sorts of situations. And it ain't that easy. But is the back gonna open up? I thought so. Machines are booting up. Juniper, Graham, get back. Right. So it was carrying those things. So those are the warrior models. I see what they mean. They're from Marduk, no doubt. Yeah, those are the ones from Vegas Films. Yeah, I remember that. Alright. 2 at once is going to be tough. Be careful, guys. On the flip side, we know how they work. Let's handle them to scrap our where they belong. So it's a big point. Okay. This is star already. Let's go. Come on. Let me hit some stuff, alright? Finally. Can actually do some stuff. It's about. No, you can't. Oh well.
Going all
It doesn't want you to boost. So these guys, this health doesn't look that bad, honestly, dude. Excuse me, I guess. Oh, you bitch. That attack looks deadly. That attack looks deadly. Yikes. He gets to go too? He's gonna do the same thing, isn't he? Oh, it's a I mean, it basically is the same attack, yeah. Damn.
Do your worst. Initially.
I was hoping to just finish them off right off the bat, man.
You're toast.
You're toast, yeah.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
That boost, I don't remember, dude. I'll just try and see how much that does.
Limit crushed.
Let's go. You're good. Easy fight.
Just getting warmed up.
Super easy fight. Let's go.
I won't stop here.
Everybody all up here. Let's have the van. Got him. Woohoo! Oh man, that was like a movie shot. Yeah, did you get that on camera? And that was all you got? I know, right? That felt so much easier than the ones you took down Darbad. Because we're higher level now. Because that info really came in handy there. How often do you guys go around fighting those things that... like that, yeah. I mean, ain't like we want to, it just sort of happens, yeah. It literally just sort of happens. Let's figure out how to shut off that auto drive thingy. Right, I get to work on... What? Huh? Are you shitting me? Get back. There's another one? Ah! Whoa! Oh, look out! Get away from that thing. The third one? Seriously? Bastard wait for us to let our guards down. I'll hold it off. You guys get back. You got Guild, Marduk, whoever, I don't care. Hey, don't. Huh? What are you? Oh. What's that inside her purse? Don't be a hero, just this is serious. And he back was arrived. Cal. And...
You let your guard down.
Oh. It's your brother. Look at that thing. Shit, close your eyes. Can I have that? Yeah. An optical weapon. That's his Buster Lance. He showed it to me back home once. Incredible. I see how you earned your title. Whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. You had to measure the situation in the very start, didn't you?
This was nothing more than our response as a part of crisis management. Our firm's concierge has previously analyzed the situation. I will leave the rest to the CID and the local police, as well as them. Farewell.
Captain, that attack was incredible. You took out the robot in one fell swoop. It went right from the joints too. It looks like just like you said. And he looked like he barely lifted a finger. That's just Marduk's act we were talking about. That's just what he does. But hey, all's well ends well, right? We still got the credit for it. That's in itself is aggravating, but I'm in no position to complain. Anyway, thank you for completing my request. You did hunt down 3 units instead of 2, where we adjusted accordingly. Much thanks to you two as well. We didn't do much. I'm just glad I got to have a good race. Instead of talking about stealing the spotlight, what are we, chopped liver? No, that's what I am! Yeah, I still got a long way to go before I can rival my brother. Just glad we put a stop to those show us for good. Maybe it wasn't all of us. Yeah, you still think so. Who knows what damage it would cause if they are left unchecked. Sell yourself short, bud. You helped a bunch too, playing more than you came from. Alright. Okay, of course. Let's go. Okay.
That's one job behind us.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Let's go. We got some money, let's go. That still needs to go out, man. Like, my god, that is hard to get these things ranked up, though. It actually is really hard. This is the place, huh? Alright. We're here. Nice place. This is cinnamon coffee, huh? Kind of has a different fragrance to it, but it's not bad. Professor's a big fan of it, so I've had it a lot. I've heard it's pretty popular over in the Central East. Yeah, I drank it a lot back home, always with milk though. I can see myself getting addicted to this fragrance. It pairs perfectly with the chocolate too. We got ourselves a little slice of heaven here. He's really enjoying it. Well, someone put a sock in the sky already. You're a big fan of sweet things, huh? You seem to like that. And Gadden too. He can't help himself, I'm afraid. It's so strange to have this place so lively again. I've been the only one here for so long now. You're what, 15? Yang and Essie are so busy with their work that they can only afford to drop by every once in a blue moon these days. It's too bad. So you're still really young when you were adopted by a professor. That's right, though I'd rather skip how that came about, yeah, whatever. You know, we're not related by blood. She's treated me like a real grandchild. As soon as I started taking an interest in technology and absorbing everything I could, she would always find time in her busy schedule to teach me. Oh, that's a nice photo. And then I started visiting the observatory a lot because that was where she did her research. Can I hide that? I guess, and astronomy led to Yang and Essie teaching me all kinds of things along with her. Can I hide that at all? I cannot hide it. I'm pressing buttons. I don't know auto. Like nobody in that day chose to make me part of their family. Wait, what was it? Oh, it does hide it. Okay. So I just hold the left trigger that's hiding it. Very nice. They seem like absolutely lovely people. I can see why you're so desperate to protect everything they left behind in their absence. Can I hide it again? Yes, you can. Okay. So I can use that for thumbnails. I failed that Aurora was destroyed. Rosette suffered just to keep me safe. No, I was thinking to be able to face the professor when she comes back home. Like Rosette said, there's a lot of people around who love you. It's gonna be a good time to learn to lean on them a little more. You're not alone. Katra, yeah. Rough. Yeah, I'm coming to realize that too. I didn't even need a rough, but yeah. I learned that lesson when we all came together to finish Theo and Zeros, but apparently I was a few steps away. I could never have done that on my own. It took Grant's help, Yang and Essie's help. Professor Callahan's played a pivotal role in getting the job done. Really? Professor Callahan helped make your orbital drones? I remember hearing about that he used to stop by there despite being Hamilton's rival, but it's still hard to imagine. You all known him as he is now, but like I said yesterday, he was always like that. Wasn't always. He was a leading figure in the field of engineering science. He designed a whole lot of the current Republican Army's weaponry. He used to be something of a rival to Professor Hamilton and us. Both sides fully respected one another and took it as a way for all of us to grow. It's because Professor Callahan and Professor Hamilton joined forces that we were able to create the Aura too. Actually, what is it? Why did he run off? I don't know. What? I found it. But this part of the voice I did. That looks a lot like the Aurora. Yeah, not exactly the same, but pretty damn close. This is part of another idea that was considered during the planning stages for the Aurora. It is to be half of a twin con system that the model added the left and right sides of the human brain. Two systems would perform totally different calculations in tandem with one another, much like our brains do. And dude, I cannot read. There's too much reading here. Where's the voice acting at? The trains meant that only the Aurora was complete, but a prototype version of the other system was made. So then, it's effectively prototyped the central computer from yesterday out there somewhere. I think it was weird that they destroyed the Aurora considering their endgame. Professor Callahan was one of the developers behind that whole project. It made sense to give him that prototype too. We assume that this is the case that'll significantly help in narrowing down where it could be now. Give me a hand finding the other documents you haven't on here. Of course. Just tell us what you want us to do. I guess I can put the work in. I guess we can't pinpoint where the thing is after we find all the stuff you want. We're gonna force you to run butt naked through Basel. Dude. yeah, whatever. Just like, yeah, I don't care. I guess I need you to find him out the septium veins in this area. He sure picked himself up fast. Yeah, really. He's a hell of a lot more grown up than you are. That's for sure. Damn, man. They gotta burn each other constantly, huh? But I like that. It's funny. Or to abandoned factory. I think that's our place. This place where a lot of research leading to last generation gunships is done, right? You're able to seal off right a while ago because it was so worn down. You really think we're gonna find our target there? Say the odds are 87%. No, 90. Damn. Tried taking the waveforms of the distributions in the orbital energy supply networks and combining them with a map of the septium veins. Hopefully this match of the data is big and quiet enough to hide a device of the Aurora size. It's still close enough to Basel to interfere with the orbital network. Nothing else is as good as a match of this. That's some confidence, yeah. I don't think it's misplaced. This area matches everything we know so far. Abandoned factory far from the civilization seems like this perfect place for Armada that uses hideout. What are you doing? Congratulating you on a job well done. I'm sure you and that genius professor would be impressed by your efforts here. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Just guess right now. We don't know for sure until we make our way over there. We got come this far. Time to finish the leg of the race. It's 2 p.m. already, so we don't have much time. We should let Renee, the guild, and the CID know what we're doing. The abandoned road leading to factories on the bottom level of Newtown, so the other side of the locked gate. My certification card will get us through if I'm already to leave as soon as you are. Okay, got it. Then I walk around his house, form the Gil and Renee and all that blah blah. Alright, let's explore his house real fast. So this is a nice ass house you have here. Of course I can't go in there. Or in there. You're living here by yourself though? Like holy shit, man. It's a nice ass place. Or it's like he's literally living by himself here. It's not like, oh, I'm just sharing the place with a bunch of people. No, he's literally living by himself here. This is where the room we were just in. Okay, can I go in here? This is where we were a second ago. Dude, this is the... Like, seriously, can I move in? Can I move in, please? Because this is a nice-ass house, I'm just saying. I think it would just be awesome to live in a place like this, you know? Well, he's all by himself. Which I guess can get lonely, but still. I'm just curious, like... Can I even cook here? No. Alright, I think we've seen all we need to see here in this house. Let's get out. Let's do it! Let's see what else we can do here. As far as the game didn't give me an option like, hey, you sure you want to keep going, dude? Probably noticed I already completed the quest, so yeah. Is this another dungeon we gotta explore? I don't know how long this chapter is gonna go on for, man. Fort's Abandoned Road. Is my god, it feels like the longest chapter of all so far. And this place looks old. Do you think those airships are parts lying around? They're covered in moss too. It looks like this road really hasn't been used in quite some time. It's the only area I come to. Geological surveys have confirmed that there is a large septium vein running around here, however. Yeah, Van, look at this. What? Tire tracks from the big truck, huh? They look pretty fresh, yeah. Must have been carrying something real heavy. Maybe so. We're on the right track then. And there's our phenomenon again. Has to be resonating with that green Genesis we saw. Probably. Alright, time to get this over with before Sadie and Gil make this thing stomp the ground. Yeah, right, we need to hit them while they're off the guard. Whatever.
I'm not going to do anything reckless anymore.
Okay.
So come on, you two. While the professor's away, it falls on us to... No. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to protect what I hold dear. And with everyone's help, too.
Both the engineering skills
Yeah.
and mental development of Kadra have reached the required parameters. Unlocking the S-Class offensive program, Dagama Driver.
Well, hell yeah. This technology helps you to move high speeds while in sync. The professor told me that Young and the others helped her develop this a while back. They need that they're designed to unlock new functions as their user grows. It's really cool. I don't get how it works, but yeah, it is awesome. Even all the way out here, they're still supporting you. That must feel nice. Yeah, it does. And now, thanks to them, I'll be able to contribute even more in battle. Let's get going. The abandoned factory should be just ahead. Cool. Hell yeah, man. I see this right here. You don't think you can fool me. I don't think I need to. Well, then again, I might need to, but I don't know, man. So how big is this area? Is this a full-on dungeon again? This is a full-on dungeon again, okay. At least we finally get a break from this, all that, like, talking and all that. My god, I was getting so tired of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just get tired of, like, seeing cutscenes not constantly, like, this game definitely does a little bit too much of that. I wonder if that's what the whole series does in general, like, constant cutscenes like that. That'll get old, honestly. I think there just needs to be a balance in games, like having both combat and cutscenes, you know what I mean? What's up, big guy? You got the Wolverine-like claws, you know?
You've got a charge attack available!
Take this gun! Take this!
I think we're just gonna jump into the battle here, guys. Got thick skin, you know?
Gotcha!
And then again, we could just kill him like this. A chance!
Go time! Activating skill!
That's right, the party. Oh well, I'll put him here in a sec.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
The gun's not too... It's got range, though.
Got this!
So let's just see what happens here.
I'm on it! You've got a charge attack attack ready to go.
Feels good. Yeah, you should die here, okay?
Battle done. Assembling data.
They're stunned! This is it!
Yep.
Close in and kick some ass!
He's dead, okay.
They're stunned!
Go. He's dead. Let's go.
Gonna move on or what?
How big? There's a lot of enemies around here, dude. How'd that not hit him?
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
I think I could kill him here, honestly. It'd be kind of annoying, you know what I mean? There you go, okay. Thought that would kill him before he got me. He should be dead here in a sec. He forgot something there.
Much appreciated.
Alright. Yes.
Next one.
It's like that weird delay after you fight for you shoot for a little bit and then like he charges or something like that. I don't know.
This is it! Activate charge!
He should be dead, let's go.
Good.
That looks like a nice chest.
And being able to fire a weapon from a distance is actually really nice. What? You see something about charges? Yeah. Alright, let's get that. Oh, nice. I almost missed that unless she said something to like, hey, charge chest right there. What? Where? Where?
Engaging enemy!
Well, that guy was easy as fuck.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Sometimes the controller like rumbles and everything that kind of throws me off, like I'm taking damage or something there, dude. It does that when you take damage too. But it also does that when you just shoot and attack.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Let's go. I want to be able to finish this chapter.
One more.
This might be a longer video than normal here, dude. I don't know.
Thanks as always, Theo. There's still more!
Let's go, guys. Very nice.
It should be safe
Like
for
some good
now.
loot.
Oh, there's a big guy there.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
They flinched! They're stunned!
Oh, he doesn't look that tough.
Stay calm and work through it.
You want to hit him, please? Take a lot of damage from that attack, man.
Now's your chance to boost.
We could fire and wind.
Initiating drive.
Fire, wind, and whatever.
Initializing drive.
Who cares?
Initiating drive.
Let's do it. Let him have it here.
Eat this.
I don't care if you look strong or whatever, dude. You're dead. Feels weird to have him call me Van instead of old man or whatever.
There.
One more hit to do it. This should be it right here. And he's got the boost too. Let's go. Very nice.
That's what you get.
That fight wasn't that hard at all.
Score, Aaron.
Let's go here. Okay, so fast.
Let's get to work.
Come on!
You got a charge on.
Oh my god. Kill the other guys first.
They're stunned! I'm all in!
Alright, now we're gonna wipe this guy out.
Gotcha.
Let him have it here.
On yes!
There.
Let's go. Very easy fight.
It should be safe for
Oh, you
now.
have to go the other way, okay.
Sneeze that on yes?
Can you open this, please? Thank you. It's like I want to heal, but also I don't. I mean, I can just get to the nearest heal point. I don't really want to turn and walk all the way back there, dude. That's too much work, you know?
Beginning combat. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Kill him, please. Kill him. Thank you.
We're not done yet.
Let's go.
Come back when
Easy
you're
ass fight.
stronger.
Easy fight. fully healed, by the way, because he leveled up. How much further is this? I don't really feel like fighting those guys over there. I think there could be something over there.
Enemy
Again, I
sight.
also just kind of want to get to the end here.
I'm on it. You've got a charge
Come on.
attack ready to go.
Kill him real fast.
It should be safe for now.
Should I go over here and see what's over here? I guess.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
I'm curious if there's a treasure chest. I think there's a
Enemy
treasure chest over
sighted.
here, dude.
Be careful.
Let's see, get the treasure chest on.
I detect treasure.
Yeah. We just got treasure, so yeah. Alright, I don't want to fight all this, dude. This feels like a waste of time, so we're just gonna get out of here, honestly. It's like, oh, you should fight every single enemy. See, that's a lot of work, dude. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work. Too much grinding and all that shit. I think we're good. I think we're at a decent level right now. It's the place where we need to be in. Sure is an abandoned factory, alright. Yeah, it looks really old. Reacting more strongly at 4. This means that other Genesis is being used as we speak. Which forms, as we all know about their process of research, means we need to hurry. Let's find a way to infiltrate the building, or whatever. There's still more enemies over here to kill, you know? Kill these guys real fast, okay?
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Okay. We don't even need to enter battle with these guys, dude.
Not done yet.
There you go, okay. HP dead, let's go.
Battle done. Assembling data.
Hell yeah. Alright. I still think we're at a decent enough level. I don't
detect
think we really
treasure.
need to go back and find anybody else. Let's go on that treasure chest. Oh shit.
Get to work.
What this guy do? I mean, we can probably get rid of him. Yeah, we can kill him. Yeah, we can kill him.
Next.
Go. Okay, kill him real fast. He's stunned, so that gives us a chance. Very nice.
Well then, away we go.
Hell yeah.
Beginning combat.
Actually, they have. I mean, we can kill these
You've got a
guys.
charge attack ready to go.
Watch out. Die. Okay. Let's go full ham here. Let's go. Alright.
Battle
Easy.
done. Assembling data.
Treasure chest over here. Let me grab that real fast. Hell yeah, it is. I should give. This
Better
guy's
be
a little
careful.
tougher, dude. I don't know if we can beat him. Well, we can beat him, but I'm sure of it.
Beginning
But
combat. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
I'm all in.
yeah, let's go.
Going all in.
Going all in, Van says. Alright, very nice. Anya, so you want to stand over here for me, please?
A chance!
It's too far away, man.
Have
Just
some
to kill
more.
him. I really wish he would transfer that attack to the other one, dude. Kiddo.
Got you.
This might kill this guy, honestly.
I'm going.
Not quite.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
This should do it, though.
Man.
It did not. I think I'm just gonna kill this guy, honestly. Finish him off here.
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
That should do it. Let's go. Pretty easy fight.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
There was nothing in there? Okay. More over there. Dude, how big is this area? Holy shit. Okay, we got whatever we need is over there. Alright.
Beginning combat. You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Are you okay? Finish him off there, okay?
That's what you get.
We can win right now.
Alright, that guy's dead. Okay, he should be dead here in a sec. Let's go.
Battle done. Assembling data.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Charge your chest. Let's open that real fast. Okay, very nice. Oh
Yeah.
boy, I don't want to fight more of them.
Watch out.
Open this
That
chest real
enemy
fast.
looks strong.
What's up here?
Huh, looks like a chest.
Oh, very nice. Getting a lot of these, dude. Still can't go in any of these buildings though, which kind of makes me mad. Can or not.
Locked.
Okay, so
We
it's
can't get
locked.
in this way.
Then let's find another way. Theo, we'll need your assistance.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. You
Understood.
gotta go up these stairs. It's like a whole nother path of enemies. Dude, look at all those enemies. I guess it's not that many. A good majority of the enemies went bye-bye.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
I was not expecting another dungeon though, dude. I like how this area has a lot more outdoor dungeons, you know, I think that's pretty cool.
Close in and kick some ass.
Okay.
Thanks as
You
always,
say they
Theo.
flinch? Yeah, they flinch a little because you're shooting them in the face. It makes sense why they flinch. See, how do I get over there? That door looks open, man. I don't know how to get over there, though. Probably is a way, though. I don't know. We can't. It's not like we can jump in this game. I don't think I can climb. I don't care. I don't care enough, dude. I don't feel like going all the way down there again.
Aha! I believe we found our
Door
way
just
in.
randomly open.
Shall we?
This random door just randomly open, by the way. Very strange, but oh well.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Are you okay? Let's go.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, Baron, very nice. I go in here. Go down here. Shoot, walking past you like, yeah, I won the fight, yay. No, he wasn't dead yet. Oh, okay.
Breastplate located.
Let's go in here and see what we're gonna fight here.
Oh, look! There it is!
So that's gotta be the prototype terminal we came looking for.
That's right. The one that would have formed part of the twin core system. It's presumably been connected directly to the septium vein, granting it the ability to pull resources from all over the region. I doubt even cutting it off from the net would stop what's already begun. I can't believe he made such a system.
It does sound like it wasn't easy, that's for sure. My man
Wow.
poured a lot of sweat and blood into this.
You two again.
Color me impressed you managed to find this place. That's some excellent sleuthing, Arkwright Solutions.
I am also rather impressed that you did so without your Marduk concierge.
Nothing to it. We could smell the stench of your filthy scheme from 1,000 Selge away.
Besides, we didn't do it without Reset! She's right here with us, in spirit!
I did not intend for my statement to cause offense.
Still, this development wasn't exactly in the cards. What are your thoughts, Professor?
A most tedious turn of events indeed. Why must you insist upon hindering my research? No, I know the answer. You simply cannot stand the fact that I'm about to surpass your dear teacher's achievements. But the completion of this most supreme formula is nigh. My grand ambition realized, humanity will leap forward into a new future. I will thank you not to interfere.
Oh, Professor.
We're up against a super advanced AI that replicates one of the greatest minds in the country. Now that he's not held back by his body, he doesn't even need to rest. He can work at full capacity at all times. This might be worse than that computer from a year and a half ago. At least that one didn't have a genius's brain in it.
And all of this is made possible by that green Genesis. All of this to try and create weapons of pure evil.
Dear, oh dear, young lady. Do try and see the big picture here. Military research has been a force that drives scientific development and civilization advancement since the dawn of its time. Our orbital communications technology and the airships we rely on are both fine examples of that. Oh, the nuclear weapons I seek to create will one day help bring about peace. Both as part of a larger puzzle in creating energy sources far more efficient than modern orbital energy. And as a true deterrent to erase war for good. None would dare be the first to pull the trigger when every country has nuclear weapons.
Yep, he's sure as hell gone off the rails.
Even if all that happens, all you're gonna spread across the world is fear. That ultimate weapon created in Crossbell a year and a half ago was built on the same logic. So if that reasoning had anything to it, why didn't that pave the way to peace first?
Don't compare my most noble research to that product of mere coincidence.
Please stop, Professor. We've heard enough. There are lines no researcher or engineer should cross. Human experimentation, biological weapons, brainwashing and mind control, gene editing. Manipulating the atomic structure of matter through fusion reactions risks creating energy beyond our control. We already have a stable energy source in the form of orbital energy. There's no need to dabble with something so risky. That was why the Institute decided to ban researching it. And other colleagues in workshops abroad followed suit. How could you do this when you are the one who taught me all of that?
All pretty words, but a desire to taste the forbidden fruit is what makes us human, is it not? The magicians of the Dark Ages didn't let taboos get in their way. Going back further, you even have events like the Great Collapse painting how wild the times were. Tell me, is it fun forcing your own sense of morality upon everyone else?
You're twisting my words. It's true that science and engineering are about learning to understand the laws that govern this world. But our goal is to do that as the humans we are at our core. We don't achieve anything by casting aside our humanity, the relationships we've made, the society we've built. If we do that, then the entire foundation that inspires our search crumbles. That's why we have to draw a line in the sand. It's the only thing standing between the noble ambitions of those in our field and the heinous abyss that awaits those who cross it.
Those were Professor Hamilton's. What idiocy. Your reasoning is as naive as hers.
If you really think so little of Katra, why did you call him?
I'm so sorry. I screwed up. Please, stop this. They want my...
Just before becoming an AI, you were filled with regret, weren't you? You wished you'd never gotten involved with the Mafia and been compelled to cross a line no human should. After so much mental anguish, you regained your senses and realized just how far you'd gone. You tried to fight back against them, didn't you?
What nonsense is... I would never...
That call does make a lot more sense when viewed in that light. But there was no resisting this, and the conversion went ahead anyway, leaving only an empty vessel behind. I ain't got a clue if you even remember your last words after what happened to you. But if you're a recreation of the real Professor Callahan, surely you can at least understand them. I can't imagine someone so beloved by many, who even rivaled Professor Hamilton, couldn't.
Man, Agnes.
Are you done? This is getting rather tedious. Congrats on spouting baseless speculation to the last word, all without a shred of hard evidence to back it up. It's going to take a lot more than that to sway someone who cast aside the very shackles of mortality. Oh, it's no skin off my back if you decide to just throw up your hands and give up now. If you no longer care about the government casting you aside, or getting revenge on that impertinent Professor Cronkite, or achieving the ultimate honor of surpassing the likes of LaToya Hamilton, of Claude Epstein even. If you're set on forgetting it all, of rendering all your effort, sacrifice, and humiliation for nothing, I won't stop you.
You must be joking, Melchior. My resolve will never falter. Not when the answer I have dreamed of for so long is close at hand. No, I would damn myself before I ever thought to back down. I will not let all I've suffered be for naught.
We almost got through to him.
That's fine.
Yeah, that guy
Just means we're doing this the hard way.
At the very least, we need to get that evil imp out of his ear.
Yeah, then we might finally be able to have a proper talk with the guy.
You're surprisingly cocky for a group that struggled before you were a man down. Think I'll break out the big guns. I wouldn't want to disappoint.
Then I will release my first limiter as well. Ishtanti, engage Dominatus mode.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
It doubled its wings from 2 to 4.
Sure bodes well for us.
Well, we ain't turning back now. Time to settle the score.
Right. For reset 2.
With me, Theo, Zeros. We're gonna put a stop to all this.
Understood, Katra.
Alright, so there's probably gonna be a phase 2 to this fight, I can just imagine.
Now, leap into my loving embrace.
Engaging Dominatus.
How about no?
I cannot guarantee you will live.
I cannot guarantee you'll live after what I'm about to do to you, okay? You might be dead right here off the bat, honestly, dude.
Activating skill.
Let's just do it.
Blink and you'll miss.
I'll just do it real
Boost
fast.
gauge limit
Very nice,
crush.
dude. Do it again, Aaron. Do it again, man. Why not? Let him have it here, okay?
Don't go down easy, do you?
Nope.
You are stronger than anticipated.
Boost gauge limit crush.
Yeah, you're just weaker than anticipated, though. Unfortunately, we're all out of shit, so now we actually have to fight for real.
Make it count!
Activating drive.
Here, I guess.
Here we go. Enjoy.
I was hoping to finish him right off the bat there, dude.
All
What are you doing,
over.
yourself?
It's all you.
You doing it on her now? Oh, he's cloning himself. My guy, you think we're that stupid? We can see you right there. He thinks we're a couple of dumbasses here. Yeah, sure. Die.
Zeros, get to work!
Starting to
Go,
irritate
Zeros.
me.
Bam!
Die, bitch.
One skill, right up.
Finish her off here.
The end is nigh.
What are you gonna do now? Oh, you're just gonna retreat?
Let it.
Oh no, you got... I don't like that. I don't like whatever the hell this is. I don't like this at all.
Shangri-La.
I was hoping to finish her, dude. Oh, that did nothing. Die, bitch. Let's go. There's literally one hit away. Oh my gosh.
Moving on up.
Fuck that.
I leveled up!
You guys weren't that tough. That attack scared me, but you weren't that tough. Kill that thing.
We did it!
How's that, you psycho?
Oh, you'll pay dearly for that.
They are more synchronized this time. We must respond in kind.
Now's my chance to...
What?
Shit!
Get down!
When did you arrive?
Not a moment too soon, it would seem. Is everyone all right?
Ren?
Hell of an entrance. Well, here's a big player I didn't expect. Last I'd heard, you retired. So what brings the
Retired at that
society of
age?
Ouroboros' former enforcer number 15 here?
What?
An enforcer? Like the dire wolf?
I'll thank you very kindly not to bring up a lady's buried past before an audience, Overseer. I didn't want to turn up uninvited, but you didn't leave me much choice. Not when you have opted to deploy such an underhanded trick where my friends were headed.
That outline looks eerily like a...
Should have known.
The real boss. Yep, assault frame, exits, escris, whatever. I don't know.
robot!
It's an assault frame! So this is where all those missing parts ended up.
And it put the Genesis in its chest too.
Why can't you just be silent and leave me to my work?
That sounds like...
Couldn't be. Professor Callahan?
I am so close to perfecting the divine formula I seek. So stop with your incessant meddling!
So he's
It's time,
inside
man.
that thing now?
They retreat. They're trying to retreat.
I'll keep these two out of your way. You focus on the assault frame.
Have it your way.
Well, lucky us.
Everything?
I'm sure you'll be a real ball.
Ren!
She'll be fine. We need to focus on the job at hand. Cutting edge as this thing is, looks like they were sloppy in putting it together. Focus on the back of the joints. We gotta force it to the ground so we can get the Genesis out.
Right!
This will be eliminated!
No, Van's about to transform, man. Come on. It's about time for him to transform. There's a lot of help this thing has. Look how big this thing is. Holy shit.
Keep it
I don't even have the power to go berserk right now, so... Alright, then. Let's,
Make it count!
you go first. Well, you don't, but... Technically, we went first, but whatever.
You'll pay for that. All you, Agnes.
Can't move. God fucking damn it, that sucks.
Catch it!
What? He can't move either? Nobody can move right now, huh?
Like that'll work. A chance! Too slow!
A chance!
Initializing drive.
Take this!
Alright. I don't like him attacking 3 times, though.
Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Get going,
Dude, he
kiddo.
still can't move.
Energy output.
Use yours.
Activating skill.
Unleashing
Why not?
full
Yeah.
strength!
Have we even seen his yet? We might have, I don't remember. I think we have. I don't know, we might not have. Oh well.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Have it here, okay?
Here goes.
You're not doing much damage, dude. Do it again.
Activating skill.
Let's go!
Let's give it this time.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
It is not very strong, though.
Let's party! Got this on you!
Yeah.
Yeah! It's further back!
Have it there, okay? That didn't do much.
I'm going!
Still is not dead. Oh my god, man.
Full throttle.
Aaron, get him.
Activating skill.
Out with the...
Get him, man. Get him. Kill him.
Boost gauge
Get
limit
going,
crushed.
kiddo.
Oh my god, he's so close to being dead.
Why?
He's dead, okay. Let's go. Is Van gonna transform? We didn't even bother putting Fairy in the party, man. Sorry, Fairy. You're just kind of the person who doesn't get as much time in the spotlight.
It stopped moving!
How do you like us now?
That was quite the performance.
No. It looks like we're only just getting started.
What?
The Genesis!
It's drawing energy directly out of the Septium veins.
Yes!
Damn it! Get back, kiddos!
I will complete my formula, and there is no one who can hope to stop me!
Oh boy.
Damn it!
Time. He's gonna do it.
Mare!
You and me have got to have a talk, buddy. This happens every time.
It didn't come out a few seconds earlier.
You're doing it on purpose, aren't you?
You could come out sooner, you know.
Come on, up to it. Let's go.
I can't believe you.
What is this space? And that hollow is...
Not another peculiar catalyst. Well, I guess it's not a big deal. Will you bear the nightmare, or
Like I'm
Bear
gonna
the nightmare, yes.
at least let me
Yeah,
know
really.
mine?
No one cares, girl. Get on with it.
Sure, well, the Rendell's all yours.
All right, here we go.
So that's it.
There it is.
A real sight, huh? I get a rush every time I see it. But it might have met its match with an enhanced giant robot.
What am I seeing? Is that Van?
We'll explain later! Right now, he needs our support!
My way!
How about no? Let's do it. Bear the nightmare. Now let's learn limited blaster. Ooh.
Now's a good time to boost.
We'll take that. Take this.
Alright, let's do it.
Boost gauge
Very
limiter
nice.
Go
removed.
time!
Full boost. I'll lend a hand.
Do it.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Unbelievable.
Dead. Easy. Let's go.
What'd you expect?
Very nice.
Leveled up.
Easy. I guess the real fight was this second fight. See the Gappo Hollow Core. We beat your ass, man. Yeah, get out of here.
Van!
We did it. Huh.
That was incredible!
Stealing shit like a pro.
No! What is it doing? Why did it stop? There was only 0.03% left to go! I was so close!
Professor Callahan.
Close enough.
So that's what a Genesis can do, as well as his.
I cannot help but feel mildly fascinated.
All that hard work up in smoke. The boss isn't going to be very happy. I hope you have a plan to make up for this.
Melchior, do something, please! There is only 0.03% remaining. If it doesn't finish, all of this was for...
An unfortunate situation indeed. So, how does it feel? How does it feel to know your research, your entire life, was just rendered meaningless? You tried so hard, even throwing away your humanity. But an incomplete work is nothing but worthless garbage. So how does it feel? Tell me! It's too bad.
Nice.
He would have been much harder to break, but maybe I should have turned my charms on Professor Cronkite instead.
How can someone be so evil? You have wasted enough time mocking him, Melchior. The police embracers are almost here. It is about time we left.
Oh, true. I suppose we should.
Target sighted!
About time he showed up.
What the? Just what happened here?
Au revoir. We will be taking our leave now. But we will have our revenge for all the time you've made us waste here.
Alright then. Sure, 25th, 4:25 p.m. Is it the same day then?
It's no good. I can't stop the system from falling apart. I can't reconnect it to the orbital net or another energy source either. Supporting such an advanced AI is just too heavy a burden.
But that means he'll...
I'm so sorry. The Genesis isn't reacting to anything anymore.
It's not your fault, Agnes. There must be a way. I'm just not seeing it.
It's fine, Silesian. I'm just paying the price for my foolishness. I crossed the line that should never be crossed, and tried to realize a weapon of pure evil. I allowed myself to be led astray. I have no one to blame but myself.
But...
Yeah.
Professor!
I am moved by how much you care for me, even after all I've done. Perhaps you are the right person to entrust with this task after all.
What task?
At this rate, I would have failed as a researcher and died for nothing at all. So, please, don't let this all have been in vain. I may have failed to perfect the formula needed for fusion, but I discovered many others in the process.
Oh, all these formulae.
I believe them to be, as of yet, undiscovered formulae with peacetime applications. Analyze this terminal after I am gone, and you may be able to secure them.
But, Professor, that...
It's not gonna be easy to make use of finds from a technological singularity.
That's putting it lightly. We're talking technology humanity wouldn't have reached on its own for decades. We'll need more than one genius around to make sense of it all.
I feared as much. Cronkite likely won't be able to manage the task alone. If only there were one or two more like him around. If only she were here.
I wish I could tell you not to underestimate me, but I, too, know my limits.
Huh.
You're...
Young?
Cronkite,
I will refrain from commenting on all that transpired here. To we researchers, all that matters are results. However, you were able to catch a glimpse of something we all, at the very least, feel a small yearning for. That does have meaning.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My time here is at an end. I leave the rest to you and the many promising youths around us. May you forever remain on the forefront of Calvard's, the world's.
I will follow my own path, wherever it may lead me, though I do intend to make some use of the formulae you leave us.
As do I. We won't let your work be in vain.
Oh, she showed up. Is that her?
What?
Who's that? Oh,
The professor is back!
Mr. Cleo Hamilton.
I'm home, Theo Zeros. I'm sorry for being away for so long, Catra.
Bran!
If it isn't Professor Latoya Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples.
In the flesh. I've never had the honor of seeing her in person before this.
I'm so glad we made it in time.
Oh, Callahan. You damn fool.
Esmeralda, Giscard, and Professor Hamilton. I didn't know you were back.
I hurried back to Calvard as soon as I learned what was transpiring. It saddens me deeply to have to bid farewell to a fellow researcher and associate like this.
As someone who admired and sought to surpass you, those words mean more to me than you could ever know.
Rest assured that we will use what you have left us. Cronkite and I will see those formulae analyzed. We will all see to it, Esmeralda, Catra, your other assistants, and the artisans of Basel as well. You did so much to further the city's development and held it so dear. Now we will use our strength to nurture yours.
I'd like to believe that ZCF can help in some way too.
I see now. This is what I should have done all along. I feel like in my last moments, I've solved the most difficult formula of all. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Silesian. And thank you to all who stand with them. Now, I leave with no regrets.
Farewell, Professor Callahan.
May you find peace with Adios above.
What happened to these chapters?
So that's how the pieces have fallen. Could we have made use of nuclear weapons? What do you think?
No. If anything, they are something that would put our very existence in danger. They're a forbidden weapon that renders all tactical analysis and strategy meaningless. That Almada has their eyes on them speaks of how much of a threat they really are.
Then we're agreed. Quite the unexpected development this was. Enough to pique the Society's interest as well. And now, we're to await Ms. Twining's return for the sake of our midterm goals.
I will provide all the support I can in the meantime.
Ton of health did a ton of damage. Alright. Fast forward. I knew it was coming. This second. Back home. For a second. 2:40 p.m. There's gonna be more cutscenes incoming, by the way.
The Institute of Science claims this formula will allow for a more efficient extraction of orbital energy from septium.
We all know what's gonna happen in this cutscene. Both Reset and Ketra are gonna be coming in the door any second now.
Discovery will have a significant impact on technological development in Zemuria going forward. This revolutionary breakthrough was made possible by the late Professor Callahan as part of his last work.
They really pulled it off, didn't they?
Yeah, in no small part because of Ren and the rest of them. Sounds like the genius professor left Basel as soon as the work was done, though.
That CEO's gonna be in for a fun time now that he's lost 2 of his smartasses.
Maybe. But it sounds like this news has got Vern's shares shooting straight up. Professor Hamilton's back for now, too, so he can probably breathe easy for a while.
I'd heard so much about her, but it was such a surprise to actually get to meet her. She's such an amazing lady. She really is. I couldn't agree more.
Focus JRPG and all that, but still. This cutscene should have happened before that, I'm just saying.
Lilia's granddaughter. You do resemble her, not just the way you look. I can see you also possess her kindness and strong spirit.
This is one of my great-grandfather's diaries.
This brings me back. I would catch him writing entries from time to time. Oh,
she really is old.
This one is about me, Gerhard, and Albert. I still remember that time like it was yesterday.
Well, I only met him once back when I was a youngster. Makes me nostalgic thinking back on it now.
I don't mean to interrupt your reminiscing, but those words toward the end are rather ominous. I can see why it inspired you to risk so much to collect the Genesis.
Yes.
Else all that we know will come to an end.
I can't imagine it's meant to be taken any way other than literally, especially when you consider how the Genesis have been used so far.
Yeah, the kind of shit they're capable of almost feels like a bad joke sometimes.
Huh.
So far, we've managed to gather 5 of the 8 Genesis. But do you think it would be better if I left them in the hands of you and the other disciples? And yes.
No, I think there are too much for even us to handle. If they truly are experimental apparatuses that Professor Epstein somehow created to gauge the world, then, and this will sound rather unscientific of me, it's as if destiny willed them to be in your hands. I plan to stay in Calvard for a while, so I'll get in contact with Albert and Gerhard about this. Fortunately, we happen to have someone else who knows both of them right here with us.
I'd be happy to serve as a mediator between all parties. We have much to discuss about the West Zemuria Tech Union as well.
I will also do what I can to help Reset. Is everything still in order with regards to attaching Reset's new parts, Esmeralda?
As in order as can be. Our prospects were already bright with her being such a capable engineer, but with you, they'll be even brighter.
Me and the other artisans will be happy to pitch in with any precise adjustments, too. We'll see they aren't even a millerige off.
And I'll help too, of course.
I don't think we have anything to worry about with this many people on the case. Yes, it really is wonderful to see.
Well, can't say I give a damn about Marduk at the end of the day. Reset's a different story, though. She's one of the team, so take good care of her, if you don't mind.
I don't mind one bit. You said your name was Van, I believe. This may be a strange favor to ask, but I'd like you to look after my teacher's dear descendant. It would mean the world to me. And if you could please look after her young friends. But you were planning to do that even if I didn't ask, weren't you?
Yeah.
You got me. I'll do what I can to meet my obligation as their employer, at the very least.
Van.
We save his ass way more than he saves ours.
Hey, it's...
Is something wrong, Katra?
It's just, I'm so happy you're back. I am. But I wasn't able to do a thing in your absence. I feel like such a failure.
Katra.
You been sleepwalking these past few days or something? We couldn't have dreamed of dealing with this whole mess without you. You are our guide through and through.
We never would have thought to go to that factory without you. And I doubt we could have gotten through to Professor Callahan either. We owe everything to your efforts and perseverance. Plus, your orbital drones were a huge help.
You weren't too bad for someone who still looks and thinks like a kid. So, good job on this one, or whatever.
Why do you always gotta be so far up your own ass?
See now? Not just anyone can be blessed with so many in their corner, you know.
Thank you for all you have done in my absence. It's good to be home. I've missed you, Katra.
Yeah, but not half as much as I've missed you, Gran.
Chapter 2 at the very end. Alright, Ketcha and Rosette walk in the room any second now.
Did you manage to finish your report on your visitation to Basel? I most certainly did. The others in my group helped a lot too.
There.
And we ended up receiving some very positive feedback from the school. Though I'm happy Ren was willing to cover up so much for me. No, happy isn't what I should be saying, is it?
The old fart's broken moral compass starting to rub off on you, huh?
I'm being careful not to go too far. I don't want to end up like Van.
Hey.
Oh, we're almost done with the roasted chestnuts.
I look forward to these every year. Their fragrance and soft texture really hammer home that fall is here.
That's like with me, pumpkin flavors.
Here you go again.
I like that.
Took the last of them too, you bastard.
Don't worry, we have another batch. Hello.
Yep, there they are.
Oh, hey.
Yep, there she is. We all knew she was coming back.
A lovely day to you all. I'm here to resume work once more.
Rosette!
That's our maid. 3 o'clock on the dot.
You're all good now then?
I'm the picture of health, thank you. Professor Hamilton, her students, and many others took excellent care of me. My new artificial limbs are a vast improvement over my previous ones, even. I can see I've had you all very worried. I'm so very sorry.
Oh, Rosette, of course we were worried. We're so glad to have you back. Welcome home, Rosette.
Thank you for the warm welcome.
We've got a solid chunk of work that's been piling up, including managing the pay coming in from our last job. You got time to help me out with it right now?
All the time in the world. Oh, but first...
Knew it. Everyone saw that coming, man.
Theo?
Whoa! The hell?
Saros?
Look at him, he's so
Down,
cute.
Zeros, and come
Pet
back
him.
here, Theo.
We all knew you were coming, man. It was that obvious.
What are you doing here?
He came along to make sure everything was how it should be after all the work that was done on me. Though he has something else he wishes to discuss in addition to that.
It's a bit cramped, but there's a wired connection to the orbital network here at least. I should be able to work in this environment.
What?
Don't tell me.
That's right. I'm going to be helping out around here for a while. I'll admit that Professor
he's
Hamilton
like, really?
may have been the one to recommend it, but the final decision was mine. All of you remarkably captured my interest during our time together. Not just because of Agnes's Genesis, but because of that Grendel and Mare too.
I suppose no one can blame you for that.
I'm also concerned on a broader level. Basel doesn't appear to be the only place where criminals are misusing tech for nefarious purposes. So I think Arkwright Solutions is going to need its own technical advisor, don't you?
That's, actually a good point.
A very good point. While I am well versed in modern technology, my field is software, not hardware.
Those black and silver thingies would be good backup in a fight, too. What's it gonna be, Chief?
I guess. He's so sick and tired of paying more rent.
Screw it. What's one
more
more
employees for?
I'll introduce you to our
He's so
landlords
pissed.
later.
He's so angry.
I'm looking forward to working here.
Oh, but
He's like, really? Another one?
Katra, you've got to try the roasted chestnuts. They're super soft and sweet. I'll go and make some more coffee for us, too.
It's like, how much more money do I have to give out to employees here, okay? Dude, how does this freaking building have, the, like, hold all these people? Unless some people are sharing rooms, but I ain't sharing a room with nobody. Alright. Same time. Tail District. Yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. It's gonna be longer than normal video, so yeah.
You served me well in Basel. We could have had quite the crisis on our hands if events had been allowed to play out as our foes wanted.
Thank you, sir. Though I believe most of the credit goes to our agent in the field and the Principality's representatives. I will admit that I did not anticipate you hiring Marduk to act when they did, however.
They will do whatever you ask so long as the price is right. It makes them rather convenient in times like these. There are advantages to their being a neutral organization beholden to no government, even if using their services requires an objective mindset. I imagine you can see their merits as well, Professor Cronkite.
I do. At least they are competent, unlike a certain superior of mine that I could name.
I don't disagree. The time is long past due for Vern to appoint a new CEO. We can maintain the status quo as long as Professor Hamilton remains in the Republic. But as soon as she departs, we will indeed make the necessary arrangements.
I see no issue with that timeline.
President Roy Hart.
Now, as we previously agreed, I think it's about time you got to work. After all, this project will bring about massive change to the Republic, to the entire world. Nothing will be the same after the Republican Army's Zeku space base is completed and in operation.
Alright then. 24 disaster protocol end. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, I did not do all the quests, by the way. There were just too many. I didn't want to do all of them, okay? That beat! Hold up!
Then I'll update your rank.
I guess so. Rank up. Transition rank.
Got it.
B. Very nice.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Very nice.
See?
Yeah.
You get it.
So Aaron's stats have been risen being the EOTM.
Catra's
Very nice.
Elysian. Together with Theo and
15, yeah.
Zeros,
That's all
I'll
he is.
do whatever I can to assist.
Alright. Ketra has joined. Hot Springs Village, Long Lai. Hot Springs! Oh no! East Gal Mountains.
Zeroth form. Duality. Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight. I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere. But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too. We couldn't have asked for a bigger client, and this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while. We can afford to take it easy for our first task at least. But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle. Our foes are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation. Yeah!
Yeah.
I plan to depart for the east after speaking with him. How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the Living Legends covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Kunlun Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further. Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste. It might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
When he's talking about Van, because he's also in the instruction manual too.
I have to admit, I never thought you would be the one.
It's him too. Where are you, man?
We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else. I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. And how these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted.
That
Even
sounds pretty
if
fake.
I feel
Just saying.
bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
Your
My
girlfriend?
partner in life is my Carl, have you know?
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, that's his girlfriend.
I've been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you,
Cheesy.
laying on the charm. So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't. Anyway,
he's saying that weirdly.
Shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country.
That's
what?
fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
Paparazzi?
What was...
Z1 Racer Maxim Lugan! I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine. Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent! So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
Have you been following me everywhere I go? I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
Oh, brother. Alright. Days later. The 9th. Night, 10:30 a.m. I think so cool. It's a mechanical wolf, right? Awesome. Looks really strong too. He's like some kind of guardian beast from the fairy tale. He's awesome. He is. He's living with us now. Aren't you, Zeros? Oh, good boy. He can bark too. Can we pet him? Easy, you two. Don't upset him. This band's got a magnet for strange types, isn't he? The new lad and the animals seem like a good bunch, but still. Oh, even better and good since you made the happiest I've ever seen in a while. You're just the cutest darn thing you could ever did see. She's pretty adorable. You're always like a different person when you're talking about her. And I like that band is broadening this circle of friends and acquaintances. It's nice to see.
Market
They're back.
Complete. 5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
Thanks, Theo. I can tell you picked the freshest ones too. Incredible how quickly technologies advance are now. I can't sound really old. Cheers gone lively around here compared to when Dan was working by his lonesome now. They're all growing boys and girls too, so I want to be sure to give them all the food they would need. Yeah, how much food we talking about? Intermission, mysterious tale and long way. Intermission?
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesees and Vans Grendel. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesees' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us. I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
I have a feeling we wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. Mind you, Almada is also somewhat in the dark when it comes to Genesis. Yeah, I get the impression that they don't know how they're doing what they're doing with them. They just have an idea of what they can do. They're more like disposable tools to whip out for whatever they want to do at any given point. It's mad that they're using them that way, but there's no better way of putting it. Taking 4 back from them so far, and that's how it's seemed every time. Yeah, much as pisses me off, they don't seem to give a damn about what happened to a Genesis after they're done with it. Worth noting here that they do seem to be pretty consistent in how they're used. They use the Genesis too. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I agree. They've heard to everything they've done as experiment. Whether it's manipulating people's vital engineering, interfering with their minds, or installing a human's personality into a machine, Amada has kept using the Genesis as a trigger for various triggers of a natural phenomenon, whatever. Yeah, I think it's an important fact to bear in mind. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, in all of the cases we've seen, the phenomenon triggered hasn't reoccurred once it's been stopped. There is one particular phenomenon that Almada isn't behind that's happened again and again. Oh? Yeah, I gotcha. It's transformation into Grendel, correct? That's right, the ability to reproduce the results for further study is a crucial factor in science and engineering. There's a lot that we don't know about the Grendel, but we do know that it is comprised of exceedingly high density shards.
We also know the band's hollow mare appears when activating, or rather, a version of her that possesses free will appears. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Yeah. Oh. Her incidentally is a custom hollow developed at Marduk. Her source code is classified, but she was created using AI knowledge purchased from multiple companies. However, it goes without saying the hollow designed by Marduk does not have free will. And that's normal. Those hollows and the rest of us are also talk, but they don't have a conversation with them. When they shows up, the help van transformed, she's clearly got a sense of self. It's theoretically possible she's programmed to only see that way on the surface, but I'm inclined to agree. Same here, they need to program an obscene number of possible responses to give the illusion of free will. She doesn't have nearly have enough space for that much code, right? That's correct. She takes up only marginally more space in the Zypha than the hollows than anyone else uses. Each need to perform a special test to be absolutely sure either way. The mirror that possesses free will seems to be a life form comprise entirely data. Yeah, whatever. I think I can even wrap my head around that idea. It sounded real shady all of a sudden. Now, if for argument's sake we assume that mirror is an AI app that achieved free will, the trigger for that would be the Genesis, no? That's what I was thinking, yeah. Again, I hate to say this in front of you, Rosette, but I can't say I fully trust anything Marduk says or does. You needn't worry about causing offense. I understand why you would feel that way. Still, I think that even they have their limits. You help but wonder exactly where their material that formed her source code came from. I can't imagine they trusted her to van, believing that she would exhibit so much unusual behavior. So then the root of the cause lies in Professor Epstein's legacy rather than her. Silly and AI gaining free will is one thing that would qualify as a technology singularity. Which would mean that, in another way, something happened to a mirror that allowed her to evolve past that for massive hurdle. Evolve? Now we're really in the goddess territory. Testaments suggest that evolution was success intended to be led to humans shape the world around us. It's also described as what helped us bring about our latest potential. It's a book of Shahat, verse 2. Jokanna's letter, I think. Anyways, I think I get what you're saying. You want to have a chance to observe everything, right? Mirror's appearance, the shards going berserk. In short, everything that's happened from the start to me going Grendel. You want to see it all, including that role that Genesis played in it? Oh? Exactly, I think that knowledge will help me support Anya's request for answers too. I'll let you call on Grendel's power in a less haphazard and dangerous way. Would you do that? Does that work for you? Sure. I got 5 Genesis so far, which leaves 3 still out there to recover. Can't be sure the Mafia has the rest, but if you want any more chances to stop them from causing any trouble, we should take them. If I end up with a good excuse to transform our future work, we'll give it a shot. As long as we have a Genesis on hand, we should be able to brute force or whatever the other transformation conditions are. Then we just gotta grab Mare Bear when she shows up, right? That's about short of it. Already added the sensors necessary to observe her and record all the video. Could give us a little dangerous, but I think it'll be worthy of our fault to try. Don't worry, I have you guys there to back me up, and I'm sure I'll be fine. Of course, you will be right here with you all the way. Yeah, all the way. Sounds like it could be fun. I'll be there given any technology-related support that you may need. Can't do any of that without Genesis being there. If you're not on board, we won't go ahead with it. It's not that. Can't deny that I'm worried you might be hurt in the process. But the chances of us learning something more about the Genesis and Grendel through this are promising. So I'll do what I can to support you. And it's settled. Alright then, let's get to start on today's work. I need a few of you to handle some other stuff, but Katra's trial period ain't over yet.
That works for me.
With me.
Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here. But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
I'll back you up to the best of my ability.
So primary company view, I guess you're set. Okay, customize menu, okay. Alright, and there we go. Alright, we're gonna end things off for now, guys, so thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button, and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.